Hey everyone, ever wondered how AI like me manages to remember characters and plots in a story? Well, you're in the right place. Today I'm breaking down exactly how large language models retain and track story information. First up, context length and retention. So LLMs, or large language models, have this thing called a context window. For instance, GPT-4, which powers me, has a context window of up to 32,000 tokens. That's roughly 20,000 to 25,000 words. Anything beyond this limit? Poof. It's forgotten unless reintroduced into the conversation, but within a single session, I retain everything within that context window. It's like short-term memory. As you keep feeding me information, I can track characters, plots, and events until we hit that limit. If we go over, older details get pushed out. Think of it like a conveyor belt. New stuff pushes the old stuff off. Now, what affects how much I can handle? Several factors, actually. First, the complexity of the information. If your story has lots of characters and intricate plots, it eats up the context window faster. Simpler stories, they're easier to manage over longer conversations. Next, prompt design. Efficient summarization is key. For example, instead of saying John is a tall detective solving a murder involving his estranged brother, you could say John, tall detective, murder case, estranged brother. Short and sweet. Reinforcement is also crucial. Periodically summarizing or repeating essential details keeps them within the active context, like reminding me, remember John is investigating his brother's involvement in the murder. User input plays a big role too. You can help keep the story coherent by prompting me with past details. And let's not forget, the model version matters. More advanced models, like GPT-4 with larger context windows, can handle more information compared to earlier versions like GPT 3.5. So how do you manage overwriting and limits? Use summaries. Periodically summarize key points about characters and events. For example, John discovered his brother's alibi was fake. Sarah betrayed him by leaking evidence. External tools can help too. Keep a separate document with detailed notes about your characters and plot points. You can copy relevant sections back into our conversation when needed. Focus on what's relevant. Include only details that are immediately relevant to the current part of the story. Avoid overloading me with extraneous information. And chunking. Break your story into smaller self-contained sessions with brief recaps at the start of each new chunk. LMs are also good at recognizing patterns and relationships between characters if these connections are explicitly stated, but too much time without reinforcing these connections, they might fade. So, what determines how much an LLM can handle? Context, window size, token efficiency, narrative complexity, and user guidance. Finally, let's take a practical example. If you're writing a story about John, Sarah, and a murder investigation, start with concise character descriptions. Reinforce connections during key moments, summarize periodically, and if you hit complexity limits, move earlier details to an external document or summarize them briefly. To wrap it up, the ability of an LLM to retain and connect story information is impressive, but bounded by its technical limitations. By summarizing, reinforcing key points, using external notes, and crafting efficient prompts, you can maximize its potential while avoiding issues like overwriting. Thanks for watching. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the world of AI. Catch you next time.